Wahoo!
Yeah.
But also, yeah.
But just because one of my friends went through this like quite a while ago, here is Yakuza Fury.
Fast and the Furious. Graphics design is my passion.
Yeah. Yeah, the Simple 2000 series isn't exactly known for having high production values.
That looks like something you would see in some anime website, some website where you can make your own generic anime character.
Narration with no voiceover.
Classic.
A violent alliance in the city, 5 existing clans come together to form a single organization. The 5 clans are the Yuto clan,
Ugly
the Naruto
fucking
clan,
Reds.
the Urso clan, the Kalso clan, and the Kurian clan. Each of them has its own territory and ideals. Before forming the alliance, there will always fights, unrest, and quarrels among the clans.
He looks like Super Mario. He looks like a sensei version of Mario.
The head of the alliance is Baoto Itsu, who assumed this position after putting an end to the fights as the head of the Yakuza clan.
Utu.
Thanks to Bua's cause and broad popularity and methods, the city has experienced a short period of peace, but now the alliance is about to sink into a conflict of epic proportions. .. Exclamation point.
He looks like Super Mario, but if Mario was a realistic sensei.
Well,
Wax.
this is pretty much the first Yakuza game I'm playing on this channel so far.
Look at those bicycles.
Look at this dude.
Look at this dude. Oh, it does some cinematic thing.
It's like Super Smash Brothers Brawl.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Obligatory swearing for that 16+ rating.
I love how he's just cross-eyed. I love how like the main character's just cross-eyed.
But yeah, in terms of gameplay, it's basically just a River City Ransom clone.
This looks game of the year. It gives me Action 50. No. Hong Kong 97 vibes.
This soundtrack is soundtrack of the year though. Like this first level theme that I'm hearing right now. Like it's actually pretty good.
Ooh. Jack. 505 has also published one of my favorite games of all time, Mean Girls on the DS.
Get this. I think that's supposed to be. I think that's supposed to be take this, but I wouldn't be surprised seeing as how 505's translations of these games aren't great.
Hey Jack, get this.
Get this. It does like almost no damage as well. It's just like I think it's supposed to be more for like crowd control.
This is strange.
This is God tier gameplay.
Jack, you just leaned into play. This looks like the PS5.
Didn't know video games were gonna be looking this advanced.
Yeah. Jack, are you playing on the PS5?
You better believe it.
Did Sony send you a secret version of the PS5 in the mail?
I believe so.
By the way, Jack. Remember Who Framed Roger Rabbit on NES?
Oh
Remember
yeah.
how,
Oh yeah. Developed by Rare.
Remember how like that phone number would just lead to a sex hotline?
Oh yeah, that's what it does now, isn't it?
Yeah, but want to know something very obscure? The original audio recorded like the original pre-recorded call you would hear while you were calling the phone call from like the original version before it was changed is lost. It's completely lost. There's some lost media behind Who Framed Roger Rabbit on NES.
Spooky.
By the way, remember AVGN's review of Who Framed Roger Rabbit on the NES? There's also lost media behind that because
What,
there wasn't
seriously?
there was supposed to be an ending of the original episode, but they removed it because they didn't record the audio.
Get this! I'm just bullying this guy with the rest of my get this.
Get this! Hey Jack, get this!
But
That's a good start.
brother, you sure have a bad temper. I'm Guru Hiratoshi of the Yuto clan. So Asakura and Hitoshi have met each other. Those two will be indissolubly bond as brothers in sword.
Hot hair.
As a result of this meeting, Yakuza's life, which up to now has been a peaceful one, has taken a crucial turn. Asuka, who by now is like a younger brother to Hitoshi, has found the road to honor.
This looks like the PS5. Jack.
By the way, even though you can't really see it, this game has an honor system going on where if you kill unarmed guys with weapons, your honor will drop, and considering this has multiple endings, yeah, you can go on some pretty interesting paths. But considering you can get the worst ending as early as Chapter 3, should we just do that and call this one a day?
Yes, and then we'll just play a different Weeaboo game.
Like I tried getting the true ending off stream, and I'm fully convinced that the final chapter is just impossible to beat.
Yeah. Alright, Jack, let me send you a picture. This was originally supposed to be the ending of the Who Framed Roger Rabbit review from AVGN. But they forgot to turn on the mic, so the original video file is completely lost. Seeing this?
Yeah, I'm seeing that.
There's strange lost media.
Yeah.
Alright, continue game. Why the hell does that clothing system remind me of Core in the House on the DS? Jack.
Yeah, all these clothings each give you like different attributes, like different moves. You know, but little stat boosts up. Nope.
Get this!
Yeah, I'm definitely getting that bad ending for sure. There's a really pretty girl in that shop, I know.
Horny levels of Walmart 64 are very high now.
Ow.
Ouch, my goucha.
Just kick me into the next screen. There's trouble in this town. Be very careful until you become more familiar with it.
Okay. I mean, he is in a town full of low-textured buildings. Holy shit, he looks so cross-eyed. Look at him, he's so cross-eyed.
It don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
That is like the best translation error like you'll ever see. It don't know.
No. It's the greatest line in history. That was the greatest death scene I've ever seen, even more than Endgame.
But yeah, when you talk to like the right people, we can go back to the Yuto clan. Protect the bass.
Leave me alone, I'm busy. Jack. Shit, boss, brother.
Such witty dialogue.
Shit, boss, brother.
Better dialogue than the Devil May Cry reboot, am I right?
Yes.
Ow, what hit me?
Ouch, my goucha. By the way, Jack, are you planning on getting that Shanti plushie?
I really want it.
You did see me like pinging it to you, on it attacking you.
I sure did.
Thank. Yay. It looks so cute. I love it. I want it, I want it, I want it, I want it, I want it.
But,
Help want it.
But yeah, I don't really know why they would encourage you to use fists instead of weapons, considering, well, when you get a weapon, isn't the first thing you do, like, use that over your melee attacks?
Hey, look, it's a they were twin brothers.
I killed them.
You killed two twin brothers.
6,900 yen, by the way.
This is strange. This is strange, Jack.
Like, this whole series in general is a weird but fascinating rabbit hole.
Yeah, I agree. By the way, Jack, remember that Corey in the house picture I sent you? I was looking through my files and I just found it and I just remembered it.
Get this.
I am the best anime character ever. No, you are the worst anime character ever. No, fuck you. I am way better than you. No, you.
But yeah, if you don't use weapons, an average playthrough of Yakuza Fury is like 5 chapters long.
Another memorable line from a Danish film. Jack. I mean, my country does have some classic animated movies, but we do have some strange live action style sitcoms movies or family movies.
Ooh.
aka just typical movies from the 1980s or something. They don't age that well, but I just have a fond nostalgia to them, fond childhood to them.
More people hiding behind that gate.
This just reminds me of that Simpsons arcade game.
Except you're a Yakuza. Yeah. Except Sega had like no involvement in this. Strangely enough, I think this came out like a few months before Sega's Yakuza series. Well, the first game at least. Get this.
Cinematic most uncomfortable scene ever.
Get this.
After this boss fight, check your Discord, Jack. You'll see something very strange. Bet people would definitely notice. Oh, that's cute. I love that. Shantae in
Oh, more
in
people over here.
Shantae in a Hawaii outfit. That's cute. I love it.
Are they really?
I need to.
I think they're using like the same faces for each enemy.
I think they basically just use the same reused model, but just the same few models they have. Probably used from a different game.
Probably.
Excuse me, Bakuchika! I like how he's holding him. Look. Look at his face.
That's even more awkward with like no voiceovers.
Look at his face. He looks disgusting.
Disgusting.
Look at how he holds him. Oh my god. Balls! Oh my gosh. Generic anime character is gonna save Sensei Mario? And he's also cross-eyed?
I'm fully convinced that this boss is semi-broken, by the way. You've really upset me!
Yeah, Jack, you've really upset me. I'll get you no matter what. Yeah, I'll get you no matter what. Cinematic most epic line. I'll get you no matter what.
Semi-broken boss fight, since you can't knock him down. You just have to get lucky.
You bastard! I didn't think today here as a result this.
Boss.
Boss. Boom! Boss alone! Boss alone! Boss alone! Cause you were. My name is June. We speak languages. I cannot understand English, but he looks disgusting. Georgie to produce dirty tricks. For us, it's impossible to take this load off our shoulders. Keep it in mind, it's a pointless and impossible. Stop talking for fuck's sake! You're annoying me!
Asuka
Okay.
has interrupted Basku's words, who is now mortally injured. Shortly after, he is urgently taken to the hospital.
This is so fucking intense, Jack. I cannot handle it. This is so emotionally sad.
Later on, confusion has spread inside the Alliance. And there are rumors about Basuko's succession. With this in mind, many clan members.
He's still there!
Asuka, who risks his life for his boss, and Hirotoshi, who recognize this merits.
There's two of them!
I am now a brother.
There's
Brother.
two of them!
We will do anything to win together, brother.
By the way, Jack, did you check your Discord?
Yeah, that's awesome.
And then if you scroll up, the other picture I sent you is very weird. I just love Shantae in the different outfits. I think that when they did like Kickstarter, people participated in like different costumes they could do for people. I don't remember. I love Shantae.
And that's pretty much all I can afford.
Now you look like a 70s gangster. Now you just look like a 70s gangster. Where's your motorcycle?
Yeah, that's the only thing that's missing, really. By the way, yes, those enemies can hit you out of the conversation.
Taxman.
What the hell are you looking at?
I only talk to sailors. Jack, I only talk to sailors.
Such beautiful dialogue.
Remember that Hercules Game Boy Color game where one of the people just say, "I only talk to sailors." By the way, Jack.
We only talk about money and courage.
Is this just Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Well, semi-open worlds. Yep, this is Roger Rabbit on NES all over again. Was Gorin looking for you?
By the way, Jack, in your country, do you guys use 800 numbers? Just curious. Like 1-800. You know what I mean?
Oh, in terms of like clocks and stuff.
No. Phone numbers.
Oh, I think we do.
You know what you should do?
Hez is my brother, so for me, he doesn't. The fact that he doesn't have a lot of experience. Come on, let's go.
You know what you should do?
I know.
Enter that phone number in from Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
I'd rather not. It would be hard. It would be hard to explain. Right now, the Yuto clan left without a boss as a result of the rebellion. Has rushed to organize a meeting with the Izumon clan in order to confront the Naoto clan together. The Izumon clan is also without a boss because of the Nanago clan. I cannot narrate. I suck at English.
Jack. Sorry for if I asked you that very idiotic question. It's just that I was thought it would have been fun if you would it just ended up just going into from Roger Rabbit and just typed it in that phone number, just sends you to a sex hotline.
Yeah, I'd rather not. But it's not be unreasonable. We've been brought here.
You're a good boy. Look at his face.
He's got a very punchable face.
He also looks like he is cross-eyed.
Everyone looks like they're cross-eyed. You're right. Even if we stay calm, they'll find a way to attack us somehow. If this is what's going to happen, whoever wants to attack us.
This is such a top 10 anime.
We'll try.
Top 10 anime dubs.
Something. As usual, brother. I'm afraid. Brother is afraid. This thing is out of your league. and this boy's the new Tamaku too, isn't he, brother? Yes, Asuka, the new brother.
Jack, this is top 10 anime dubs. Oh, you're different. What? You're different. Difficult. Want to me? Fuck. First, it happened. The Nauru clan has come to attack us.
Nani?
What? Damn. It's bald.
Brother, let me take care of this. Oh, it's Shido. What? He really let himself go after the events of Persona 5.
By the way, remember those pictures you sent me of Persona 4?
Oh yeah.
How did you actually get those?
Oh, it's an OPL theme that somebody made. It's like it has a few issues with the PS2 I'm using, but it's really good.
It's just that it was very cute, especially the Wally one. By the way, one day one day we should watch Wally.
Yeah, let's get Risky Boots on that too. Why not?
Maybe on Saturday?
Saturday I can't really do much in terms of what's happening on my birthday, so...
I'll be definitely making some pictures probably in Roblox. Don't blame me! Please.
Yeah,
don't.
But yeah, you want to get a genocide ending in Yakuza Fury, just use your sword all the time.
I really wanted the
I didn't know we were playing.
Risky.
I bet you didn't know we were playing Undertale here, right?
I hate the fact that that Jack Black was in the. I feel very bad for Jack Black for being in the Never-Ending Story 3. He was the only good part, in my opinion.
That feel when your movie is so bad that Jablinski Games is the only good part in it.
Yes, even Jack Black, who was a big Never-Ending Story fan, he accepted the role immediately because he was a big fan of it. He later regrets being in it, and I can understand why. Because who the fuck came up with the idea of having the fucking villains of a Never-Ending Story movie be some fucking school bullies? How fucking original is that? And every single freaking kid in high school just run away from them. It's like they'll put TNT in your pants or something.
Get this! It probably was take this.
Take this!
But yeah, thanks to these beautiful translators, we now have get this.
By the way, Jack, are you having any plans of like playing an online MMO? I rec.
Like I'd say that's quite curious, but MOBAs such as Dota, like I just don't really like those kind of games in general.
Nah.
Like MMORPGs though.
That
would be interesting.
I was mainly talking about Toontown Rewritten, which me and ACM are definitely playing a lot. We played it yesterday. Yesterday evening.
Oh, it's Shido again. He cloned himself.
By the way, I love how Igor is just basically grew with hair. He just grew, but with hair.
Now you're making me imagine Gru voiced by Steve Carell. Corral.
But I remember that time when
I can't even corral correctly.
But I remember that time when that popular anime did a promotion with Despicable Me.
Like I don't exactly remember what it was, but that was a thrill to see.
Actually, it was the most legendary anime moment in. It was the most legendary moment in anime history. Imagine if for Persona 5 did a promotion with Despicable Me.
Instead we got Persona 5 and Sword Art Online, which I don't really mind. People are allowed to like it, but yeah, its overall reputation isn't great.
Yeah.
By the way, hope you like getting beat up a lot, because this game has like no concept of invincibility frames.
Just like Who Framed Roger Rabbit, but except Who Framed Roger Rabbit has a lot more enemies that will kill ya instantly. I love the fact that in the Roger Rabbit NES game, you know what's the most what enemy that isn't safe? What is the most unsafe enemy? What is the most untrustworthy animal ever?
A cheetah.
A cheetah. I just love it. A cheetah. It's my favorite part. I just love it when Amy Jen says something. Just
a cheetah.
A cheetah. More games. More games. Yeah.
Replace games with money and you basically got EA.
Oh my gosh, he looks like a businessman. He looks like Lord Business from Lego Movie.
I literally see this character type like everywhere.
He probably my favorite adaptation of like a businessman was like in Lego Movie with Lord Business. By the way, Jack, have you seen the Lego Movie yet?
I've seen both of them, like, and Lego Batman.
Probably Lego Movie 1 was like wanna know something? Lego Movie 1 was my first time ever going to a movie theater and watching a movie in there. That was my first time ever doing that.
I think my first time was like with the OG Ice Age.
The original?
Oh yeah.
You're God. You have a great childhood, my dude.
you know, before Mr. Everyone Loves Raymond just agreed to do those sequels that there are
Probably,
which there are way too many of.
There's like 5. There's like Home Alone's mixed sequels. Actually, probably my favorite one was like the first one because it was actually pretty funny and clever, and was pretty freaking amazing.
How's the baby doing though? That's what I want to know.
They killed him.
Because baby bads.
Remember the original first Ice Age movie? They showed like the beautiful scene where Mammy sees his own past, and compare that to the new one, where there's one scene where they just show their fake asses. Yes, there was a scene where they did that. I'm not kidding. I'm actually being serious. That actually happened. You're speechless, Jack, aren't you?
Like, I just don't even remember that. For
It was in the 5th.
And that's probably for better or worse, honestly.
Probably the first one was my favorite. Don't care about the sequels. That's all. If literally the first one was my favorite because. But also, where's the fucking humans? I want a new Ice Age movie where where the original characters from the first movie, from the original 3 characters are bad. No, but it's just the 3 main characters and the babies growing up, and they kill off the other characters because fuck them.
Oops! Accidentally skipped this guy's cutscene. All you need to know is that boss bad, boss have knives, boss can combo, boss runs away like a pussy.
He's the man behind the slaughter.
Well, he's not entirely purple, but he's sure got that on the head.
Also, by the way, Jack, I noticed when you play that Clone Heroes game, you basically played. The FNAF 2 song. What was it called again?
Oh, it's been so long.
Yeah, I remember that. But Jack, let me recommend you something. Play the original. Play one of the.
It'll be gone by now. I'm done here. We better get out of here fast. You're foolish to leave me like this.
He's the man behind the slaughter.
Next time I won't be so merciful.
By the way, Jack, play some original Minecraft music. Old classic Minecraft parody songs. Remember those?
The Naruto clan's goal is to destroy the Yoto clan. This became clear after they attacked
the fucking ugly reds.
Guru Natoshi, right when he was short of men because of the meeting with the Izumon clan.
The fucking ugly reds.
A fight between the Yoto and Naruto clan and
the fucking ugly reds.
Clan seems unavoidable at this key point. God bless Tyrannicon. In these critical circumstances, Yakuza, who's distinguished himself in the latest attack, has been chosen as leader of the Yoto clan as recommendation of Guru Ninago, who've taken control of the Yoto and Izumon clans. The narrator still cannot English, and we are now the leader of our clan, our beloved clan.
Dun 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 dun. Fucking ugly reds.
Lately, I've had bad feelings. Bad feelings? Yeah, I've got the feeling that I'm being constantly watched.
I think they know we're in the game. I think they know it in the game.
I'll ask Katoshi to step up the cupboard of something. I don't know.
Okay. Make him bald.
I mean, we will lose our strength buff, but I think you probably won't care about that.
No, he looks like Megamind. Nipples. SpongeBob. Have a ball, Mr. Squidward. By the way, Jack, wanna know something?
But and I think I don't know if this I don't know if this unlocks when you're a leader, but oh yeah, it still does. Yeah, when we're a leader, we can go through this entrance, which the game never explains to you.
Ooh, by the way, Jack. Wanna know what my first ever PS3 game was? Lego Dimensions.
Whoa.
And probably like my first ever two packs I bought was the Gremlins team pack and the Sonic level pack, because I only bought it because Sonic is awesome. And also because it was the only Sonic Lego figure, Lego thing we could get.
So admittedly, I did waste a bit of my yen buying inferior stuff, but
Infinity War.
but really this is sort of a play it and leave it alone kind of game. So who cares?
Who framed Doc Rocker?
Everyone.
Who survived the censored virus?
Like that is just in poor taste.
By the way, Jack, remember after Etica's death, basically there was this channel called I'm J Station, which I can call him I'm Gay Station.
Asuka,
He basically
it's terrible. What? People have just told us that the Gofuku shop is under attack, apparently by the Nanako clan. What?
Shit, spread the word immediately. I'll go ahead and you let his influence. Yes, sir. Okay, I was talking about. So basically, there was this dumbass clickbaiter was called I'm J Station. He basically made a video where he was calling after Etika on a Ouija board, and people and I hated it. And you can understand why.
What a bunch
Jack?
of clowns.
Actually, yeah, I agree, because he was basically saying he only made the video so he can give money to Etika's family, but we all know the truth. We all know the truth. If he was telling the truth, then he shouldn't just make a clickbaity video like that. It's terrible, just awful.
Hello. You dead now.
Hello, fuck you, you dead now. Yeah, fuck you, you're dead now. You know what, Jack? Shantae has boobs, let's ban her.
Let's ban her from Smash, even though that's not really fair.
Let's ban Riding Stars because she has boobs.
These gun enemies, by the way, they're annoying also. They just run away and shoot whenever they feel like.
Pussycats. They're pussycats.
Hey, it's you again, Mr. Worldwide.
Hey, it's Lord Business. By the way, all the Lego movies except Lego Ninjago the movie are actually pretty great.
Yeah, Lego Ninjago was probably the weakest of the four.
I found it pretty boring. Like the idea of a cat was pretty funny, but like it's just boring and generic. It was nothing interesting.
But yeah, if we're talking spin-offs, I'd rather watch Lego Batman.
Yeah, that was like a really funny movie. That was like really clever and well written.
Get this!
Get this, Jack. Boom!
Yeah, get this.
Boom! Ooh, let coming out, my buddy. Oh my gosh.
Look at a true man!
Look at a true man. Wanna be a man?
That basically healed us a bit. At the cost of 2 rage bars.
By the way, Jack, what is your what is your favorite like graphics of any Shantae game?
What? What? Like, I'd say Pirates Curse, then Half Genie Hero.
Well, in my opinion, this Half Genie Hero and then Pirate's Curse. Just because I have a little bit more fond memories with DuckTales Remastered. You didn't get my point?
Yeah, that's fair.
I remember playing DuckTales Remastered when I was like 10 in December 22nd in 2017. I played the fuck out of it after beating it. I even have gotten to a level where I have like almost every single picture gallery and have just full of my money bin.
Man.
I just want to get the final trophies and then I'm finished.
Like I wasn't good enough for like the hardest difficulty. Like that's basically just NES style. Like, you know, like NES pogo controls. No continuing.
Pogo stick and can suck my poop. At least they fixed it in the DuckTales NES or DuckTales 2 NES game. That's when they got normal with it. Except that version was probably my least favorite because the music kind of stank. It just wasn't as catchy as DuckTales. As the NES game was.
Yeah, DuckTales, the original, you've got the Moon theme. There's no beating such a musical masterpiece.
Hell, it was even awarded as the top 10 list of the greatest music ever created. Video game music ever created. By the way, I think there was like this Sunsoft game. I don't remember what it was called, but it was originally supposed to be like a Terminator game. I think I said that before. But of course, they decided to choose LDN instead because they thought that LDN was pretty cool.
Hey, here's the little folk who plays the Good Samaritan. What did you come here for?
You look like You look like Joker from Persona 5.
Yeah, this dude looks like Joker now.
I'm definitely starting to try my Jack. I want to slam a plate at all these models, all these characters. They look wrong.
Get this!
Get this.
Get this, slice you to death! You are
Die.
dead now!
Ghostbuster.
Cheap hit! Cheap hit combo for no reason!
Die, you poopy
Die,
head.
you scum!
Die, poopy head. I'm a poopy.
Asuka has defeated Amatomaki, but he didn't manage to capture him.
Dude.
To the Yoto clan, Asuka has failed to preserve the honor of the Gofuku shop.
Wow,
And
this is garbage.
And he will pay for this.
Jack.
But yeah, now that we're reject, this is the bad ending.
Fuck.
Sent away, so it's come to this. Are you Asuka Kyo?
Hey, Joker.
You won't go back home alive. Pretty funny considering this guy just got kicked out of his own clan.
By the way, I love the fact that whenever he speaks, his lips moves, it looks like he's a supper. He's crying. It's like his mother took his toy away. No.
The gun's positioned in a way where he can't pick it up. But yeah, if you choose to kill like everybody with the swords, don't be surprised if you unlock this route after like chapter 2.
Yeah. By the way, Jack,
that's what one of my buddies did when he was streaming this game.
By the way, Jack, I have actually a friend who once lived it in New York, but he soon left it because, fun fact, New York is a hellish place to live in. He basically he was there when Edeka suicide himself. Eric told me that Edeka had left his Nintendo Switch and everything on that bridge. It's pretty depressing. Ooh.
Come on, kick me. Try to, or at least try to kick me. I'm blocking.
Kick, punch is all to the man.
What are you doing, mate?
Yo, mate, you're steak. Yo, mate.
None of what you're doing was lethal.
Da 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 da.
Yeah, pick up the gun. There you go.
I'm sorry. Pew. Pew.
Pew pew pew. He's dead now.
You love that?
Pew! Or, oh wait, I don't have a gun anymore.
Swing, swing! Swing, swing!
Slash.
Punch, punch. Punch, punch. Punch, punch, kick, punch. Hey! He hot! Fortnite. Fortnite.
Fortnite bad, okay?
Minecraft good. Except story mode isn't.
That's how the argument should always end. I
don't want to heavily criticize Minecraft story mode, but I just think it's a bit of a cheesy mess. And I definitely just want a freaking Switch port of Back to the Future the game! Where is the Switch port of that? there's like no port. There's no like switch port of 7 max. Stink. Well, what were we gonna say, Jack?
I can't help but like that must have been how I enjoyed it like back then. Just because it was a cheesy mess.
In fact, it kind of gave me the vibes as like a cheesy Saturday morning cartoon, like just CGI this time, computers. I mean,
That really must have been what it wanted to be.
also by the way, I love how I like how you had a big Petra. The Petra was once your waifu. Thank God you changed to Sean saying Brian Tops.
Now I actually have good taste. So, who will be the final boss of the Yakuza Fury bad ending?
Every game has a good and bad ending, Jack.
Huh?
Who framed?
Yakuza.
It's me,
Brother.
Oh my gosh! This is the Hank Hill sequel we always wanted. You're just a murderer.
Easy.
Damn, those things. Unlike how.
After seeing Gurren Huritashi, the person he loved most in the world, and struggles to resist the temptation to end his life.
Hey man!
After risking his life to rid himself of his pursuers, Yakuza settles in a town where no one knows him and leaves everything behind. After a while, no one will ever come looking for him.
This is so fucking dark and edgy. Damn! So freaking edgy. I was a man. Take me by the hand, lead me to the land. Like you understand. I was a man.
But yeah, that was Yakuza Fury, the worst ending you could possibly get. At least I didn't unlock it after chapter 2, so we could have a bit more fun with it.
I'm a princess. By the way, I love the fact. Hey, I've seen this one.
Oh yeah, you're looking through the memes I retweet, right? Yes,
Jack. I lots of sees retweet great stuff. I'm sorry if it's
Baku
strangers.
ground designer.
Baku gets grounded. I've seen this one. This is the classic. This is where Ralph chats up like a man from space. What do you mean you've seen this? It's brand new. Yeah, I saw it at a rerun. What's a rerun? You found out, kid. Marty fucking predicts the future? Damn it, I love Back to the Future.
He also invents rock and roll. And Johnny Be Good.
Chuck! You know that new song you're looking for? Well, listen to this! I like it. I love how the part where Marty just goes insane, how like...
Yeah, he goes all Van Halen and all that.
Yeah, and basically just Marv... You notice like how Marv is just looks like to the side and thinks, "What the fuck is going on?" By the way, Jack. Bob Hoskins in Who Framed Roger Rabbit, he was just amazing in that. Don't you agree?
Yep.
Even in Super Mario Bros, there's something to at least smile at, and whenever I hear his voice, I just imagine Roger Rabbit coming up and appearing in that movie. Imagine if Roger Rabbit did, and it just he just appears in Super Mario Bros. The movie. Andy, what are you doing? Jeepers, Eddie, what are you doing? Are you just such a
Masaki Kojima. Kojima World Order.
Uh-huh. 2005.
Yep.
Minecraft Story Mode, Part 2.
Yeah, I'll save my game cleared information.
I should get myself some water now.